How good are your record keeping? The only thing you have as evidence of being in business is your records. Good day everyone, and you are welcome to this week's live stream. My name as usual is J. Taiwo Popola. You are welcome. Let me know where you are watching from. And of course, let me know the nature of your business. Also, I will appreciate you share this video. And if you are coming my way for the first time, follow us. Also like it. Then, I'm waiting to answer your questions. Ask questions. Then if you are watching on YouTube, please do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel and also hit the bell so that you can be notified when next we are having a video. Last week, we discussed about the foundation of efficient record keeping for small businesses, and we discussed about the part 1 of it. This week we are moving further and we are going into the part 2. Just before we move into part 2, let's recap what we discussed last week. Last week we looked at develop a record keeping guideline, that you need a guideline for your record keeping. And we mentioned that the thing that should be in your guideline, number 1 is what records are you keeping? What records do I want to keep? Number 2 is how long to keep the records. And number 3 is how do I store these records? How do I store these records? And of course, number 4, which is the last one, is how do I have access? How can my team have access? And also, how do I secure these records? What type of security do I need to put in place? So today we are looking at part 2. And I want to say before diving in that if you have not watched part 1, please just go back and watch it, especially on YouTube. Go and watch it because it's a foundation which you need to know. So let's dive into part 2. And today in part 2 we want to look at establishing a record keeping system. When you want to establish your record system, the first thing you need to consider is what type of system do I want to keep? What system do I want to put in place? In other words, you need to choose the right system. You need to decide, is it going to be paper-based or digital system? Which one do I want to keep? Of course, we know that digital systems are generally more efficient and easier to organize than the paper-based system. So you need to decide. Then number 2, you need to know how to apply consistency. The system you want to choose must be such that can be consistent. You need to use a consistent method for organizing and in fact storing your records. So that's very, very important. What method do I want to use so that I can be organized and store my records properly? And number 3 things you need to look at is categorization. You need to categorize your records. You need to categorize your records clearly. You want to know, is it financial records, operational records, legal matters, and so on and so forth. You need to really categorize your records. So those are the things you need to look at. And before I move further, I want you to know that this video is to bring you up to a stage that you can build a legacy business. One more time, please, if you find this video very, very helpful and insightful, share it. Share it to other businessmen. Share it to other small businesses. Let them be able to use it. And also, I will appreciate you like it. You like this video and ask questions by way of comments. And if you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and also click the bell. Don't forget, records keeping is the foundation of building a legacy business. Another point that I want us to look at is your filing system. You need to develop a filing system. And in developing a filing system, you need an organized filing. You need an organized filing. This is done by creating a filing system that is easy to understand and follow. Because it is not only meant for you, it is meant for all other members of your team. That's why it must be such that it's easy to understand and follow. Then one other thing you need to do when you're organizing your filing is you need to use labels and folders to organize your documents. Then finally, you need to regularly update your filing system. You need to regularly update your filing system. This is to reflect new documents and discard outdated documents. I don't know whether I've made myself clear to you. Regular updates, you need to regularly update your documents because there are some that will have been outdated that you will need to get rid of. On this note, I like to round up this part 2 of this topic. But one thing I want you to know, that record keeping is the foundation of building a legacy business. One more time, please share this video, like it, and also ask questions by way of comments. If you are watching on YouTube, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel, and of course click the bell so that you can be notified when next we are having another video. Until I come your way again, know that record keeping is important, very, very important to your business.